My microphone, 1 check 2. We got that, Playboy. Uh, let's get to the show. Happy Sunday. It's your boy, yours truly. We're back with another session with those Colorado Buffaloes. Coach Bobby Biscoff, number 2 team in the country, 9-0. They look good. Last few games, they've been looking good, yo. We're gonna see what we do today. Cincinnati's coming into town. We got some visitors, I'm sure. Let's go look at the recruiting board. We've been getting some recruits in, so it's not like we're not doing what we're supposed to do. They definitely are committing. They're definitely coming in. They're seeing the light. So my safeties are covered. One of these are going to be turned to quarterbacks. I'm not sure which one. It's probably going to be him. Or him. But one of these free safeties will be turned to cornerbacks. Got a verbal from Dre. Got a verbal from Prater. And I don't even know why I can sign these two. They don't even run that fast, but we'll see. Got a verbal from Boudreaux. And got a verbal from Schneider. My dog's in the background licking nothing but air. She thinks she's licking water, but there's no water in her bowl. There's no water in her bowl. She's just licking. So let me go change it. You just licking, yeah. You just making noise. Just... Yeah. I think I know. You making noise. Funny story, yesterday I was trying to go get a haircut. Had a 3:15 appointment. It was originally 3, but then it was changed to 3:15. I'm on the freeway. I got some time. Why did I take a wrong exit, which took me all the way around? I was trying to avoid traffic, but also trying to get out of another lane. Ended up going through downtown where there was a pride parade going on, or they were setting up. All types of lanes shut down, or streets shut down. Got back on the freeway. I was about maybe 2 minutes after I was supposed to be there. I just got on the freeway to get back on the route. once I got there, it was like, I want to say close to 3:40, 3:30, something like that. I was trying to wait, but there was so many people coming in front of me. I was like, maybe I just lost my spot. So I left. I was there for like an hour and a half. It's pretty crazy. I can't do nothing with these speeds, yo. And y'all not even heavy enough to be tight ends. Are you still first? Let's go ahead and contact the friends and family. Let's get them aboard. Schedule a visit. Oh, you can't even come and visit. I ain't got no. Hey, everybody's been trying to come and see what's going on in Boulder. I can't get you guys to come here till after the season's over with. I'm good with my board right now, though. I don't really want to recruit nothing else. Let's get into the game. This should be easy peasy. So we just lost another defensive tackle. He's the backup, but he actually gets in time. Barbosa's still out. He'll be out for the rest of the season, of course. I think Mace. I don't know how long Mace is gonna be out. Let me see. Let me see how long Mace is gonna be out. Oh, he's out for the season too. Oh, that's great. It's really too late to redshirt anybody. And let me look for some defensive linemen first, because we need some now. Because those two defensive ends are gone, and those big defensive linemen in the middle, defensive tackles in the middle, they're going too. I think Mace is my only one that's staying. I think he's the youngest one. But I did Grakowski. I'm trying to think, is Grakowski a freshman or he's a? Because I know I recruited him, but I'm trying to think if he was recruited during the summertime with the portal or actually during the season. Because I know they're leaving me. They're leaving me. How did I get locked out? Oh. I hope I ain't take him off my board and then get locked out. Is this the son of David? Or grandson of David? Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Let's see what you bought, dear Ruffin. Ooh. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. If you're a music head, you got all that. You got all that reference. You got all the joke. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably don't get shit. Frederick Schaefer. I need to be looking at these guys, really. Nope. How are you a lineman and your strength is 63? That's good. This is a great name. Christian Rambo? Come to Boulder, my boy. Come to Boulder. But this is an edge rusher. This is not no. That's not no. That's not a defensive tackle. I'm going to change him position if I get him. I mean, he is 6'2", though. So, your defensive tackles are usually going to be between 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". Defensive edges are going to be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Like that. Aaron Donald was special because he was just, I think he was 6 feet, but he was super strong. Aaron Donald's not tall at all. He's not bad. I gotta get his awareness up during the training season. He's not bad for a freshman at all. Let's get Cincinnati up in here. Let's black it out.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Colorado Buffaloes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. We'll keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes the junior running back. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. To the back. Past the 6. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
You know, this Obviously, this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about it in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Making the adjustment.
Wow. You can do some things here.
This running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The fake and wants to throw. Move to his right. Throwing right. Pulls it in. It's Dalton. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Buffalo
Simple.
snapping on 1st and 10.
He's probably going to break the record for most touchdowns by a buff in the season.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And I think he's still in single-digit interceptions.
Body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Of course.
Picked off, and this one could go all the way back.
Of course.
You know,
Even if I high pointed it.
After having 3 interceptions in their last game, the quarterback would absolutely never throw this guy's way. But here we are. We're in the first drive, and they're trying to be aggressive, and they're attacking one of their best players defensively, and he makes them pay. 4 picks in 2 games. We got to be talking about this guy for the Heisman, right?
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone. Defense had them backed up, and then you're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very
Those
much.
interceptions are some of the woes for having a below like 6'2" quarterback, because when those passes go, they hit low. They're going to fall short every time.
Stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on
And it's
that play.
easy pickings for a
Run
quarterback.
game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man. It's Harbor. Fires to the right.
Oh, he got
It's
that.
Jefferson at the 45 on his way. Plenty of room on that play.
What?
Find their
It's
way to the
cold-blooded.
36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36.
And he caught that. All right, I see what time it is.
Completion. We see there is a man down.
I see what time it is, EA.
Check on him. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Quarterback keep. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
Of course.
Nowhere to go
And
with
I
the
play,
football that
and I
time.
play option.
Offensively, the defense coming
I
up.
play it. I play it. I play it, and they still don't do it right.
Crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I played the
Really nice
option.
job of executing that time by the offense on the option
And
play.
what
Really
did they
nice
do?
blocking
They
up
don't
front.
even
The
play the
quarterback
quarterback. I already have
really
it set
had
up for them
two-way
to
go.
play the
He could've
quarterback all the
pitched
time.
that. The pitch guy was wide open.
But they don't play it.
But the QB
They don't even do
decided
the
to
right
keep
stuff.
it
That's how I know
himself
EA setting me
down
up.
here in the red
But you know what?
zone-ish area.
I always
He's
got the
able to
counteract to
make
that.
guys miss and take it in for the score.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this
I always
drive.
got the counteract to that.
Boy, they had that
Just need to
last
check a few more
drive
things.
moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the
They
first
always
part
like
of
to
that
come out
drive,
and
what made me successful.
establish
I
the
agree, David. Just turn
presence.
the page if you're a quarterback,
Well,
right? On this
fuck
drive,
that
you did a
up
lot of
real
good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I'm gonna have to mess that up real
Second
quick.
down, gonna throw it. Caught. They get him at the 42, but he picked
keep him
up
on
10
field.
there. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Sells to run, looking to pass. Out wide left, it's Dalton. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll leave it with the lone back.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Inside the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's gone. There's a crease. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Buffaloes are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
And he tacks on the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Stay with it, fellas.
Hand it to the back. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50.
What?
30. He's at the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good.
Let's check it.
And maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after
I
that
love when
long
EA
run,
cheats.
but
I love it when they cheat. Because I get to expose it, and then I always get my revenge. I always get it. Because I know they ain't built like this. Cincinnati ain't built like 89. Alright. Alright. 87 speed on the QB. Throw power 85. Above average accuracy. 73 under pressure. What about these wide receivers, huh? Nobody in the 90s? They're freshmen. Okay.
all right, just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He's got great speed. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Buying time to his right. He's going to run it. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down.
And that's the extra feel you get with this team. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. Maybe some room here. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Let's see if we can catch him. Nope.
Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. From the gun. Gets open down the middle. Touchdown, Bucks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Because we already know what they own. We already know what Cincinnati on right now. We know what they own.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
The one-play touchdowns, the bouncing off tackles, his sticks, all type of stuff.
The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Left side, it's Thomas. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Back to throw, it's Harbor.
Who is
Out
that?
wide, it's Thomas.
Freeland got
And he's to the
straight
48-yard
done
line.
up.
That'll be good enough for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sells the run, wants to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Booth. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Show plays on pressure. No, they were going to cover the inside. Even if I tell them to cover the inside, they're not going to cover the inside.
Out wide left, it's Booth. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Bearcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks, good things happen for your defense.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. A little release to the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is exactly what you want on third down defense, man. You want to drop back, and you want to make sure the ball doesn't get pushed down the field past the sticks, and then you rally up and tackle. Now, it's sometimes easier said than done, but he does a great job breaking on the football, making sure he doesn't get the first down. Really good team defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position.
Field goals ain't gonna do it today, pimp.
What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David,
Yeah, they're
I think
gonna
you
score
keep running
49
the football because
points.
that sets up the play action.
Ooh, that boy got
PO game, and then you keep this defense
blew
guessing.
up my tackle.
Driven back.
My center.
How about
He
that
blew up
defense
somebody.
in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
On play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Drops back on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, ready. Bubba. Return, level. Ready, go.
Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
That's what players call a 7 route, and that receiver ran it to perfection.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first
I
without
don't know what
scoring.
time it is.
Give to the running back.
If one don't make it in, I'm bringing the big boy in. Actually, I can do this. Let's make it up for that.
And you know what? The best third down offense is don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice game, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Right side, it's Dalton. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. On the move from inside is 5.
Oh, what a whiff.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Harbor. Rushes on. He'll try to do it himself. And he's only able to pick up about a yard before he stopped on the play. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Second and long here. A hand to the running back. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down to the air. They're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's...
Shakes a man, and he might take off. The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Trying to establish the run.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Second down, going to throw it. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. They are finding soft spots in
If he
this
passes me, I'm going to
defense.
just start
He's
passing
got
square.
it down to the
Because
25.
42 ain't going to catch it.
And
But I'm
you
going to start.
love to
I'm
see
going to just
that
start
from this offense.
diving.
Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive
42 can't
together.
really
Their
do all
defense
that
just gave
unless
up a
he's right up
touchdown.
on the man.
You want
You
to
got to be
snatch
right
the
there.
momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
And you can tell that the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
Here comes the heat.
Yes, sir.
And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a play for your team, man.
Big
but
boy
you
Gentry.
got to know when to give it up. You're at this part of the field, man. This is the part of the field where you throw the football. You get rid of it. You don't take a sack, because what that does now to your field goal operation, it makes it a lot longer. Now the decision becomes a lot harder for this offense when he could have just thrown the football away and not taken the big loss.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again. This time a 47-yard try.
You got it.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on
Good
what's
one.
been a
It's a good
thrilling
game.
college football season.
Good game.
Week 11
It shouldn't be.
filled with storylines.
I think we're about to blow it open now.
We start with Baylor taking on
think we're
the
about to blow it
number
open now.
3 team, the TCU Horned Frogs.
Just able to get out to the
think we're
18-yard
about to
line
blow it
on the
open now.
return before he stopped. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Hey guys, the Cincinnati head coach told me coming out of the locker room, his biggest concern right now is how they are handling this very hostile environment. It was tough in the first quarter, and this crowd is making it even more difficult. They are loud, they are crazy, and his communication says they have to improve at the line of scrimmage, making sure they're getting into their run game, their RPOs, and being strong with all their communication. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Just feeds the running back. He's got enough. Brought down at the
Close in the
31
middle.
after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
That's another big run, and that's not surprising, honestly, guys, considering how much success he had in the first half. He was running wild against this defense, so let's not change anything. Let's just go back out. Let's pound the rock, pound the football, and really threaten this defense and force them to have to tackle us.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Harbor. Finds the tight end.
Good stuff.
Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Rush right in his face.
Yes.
He took a hit as
Good
he
stuff,
threw
D.
it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10.
I didn't press triangle, bro. I was literally just moving.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision
What was it?
execution, moves right down the field and put it in the end zone. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Changing the routes with his receivers.
Well, that
He
didn't
was
work,
looking
guys.
for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for running room. There he goes. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires left. A strike downfield.
Yep.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss
Getting
this guy.
shredded.
Literally the biggest dude on the field. That time completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense
I was looking at Moeller, and then I saw the safety kind of creeping back that way. I didn't pay attention to that lineman coming through. I should have got it off to my running back who was open. Touchdown.
Whoa, does he turn that
a tough throw because again.
Why does EA continue to do that, bro?
Wide open, these DBs are so fast.
On a crucial play.
Expect a guy like that.
Why is my dude throwing it, overthrowing it? He got all the accuracy, bro.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Out wide right, it's Dalton. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Has to have it on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle, it's Dalton. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The give. Might have it heading to the end zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
That's what I like to see.
Down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to
Get the ball down the field, punch it in.
Last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Harbor. He's got it. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll ride him again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Oh, pressure's coming.
That should have been a pick.
Haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one.
Go, 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 go.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position.
Upstairs, he's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that.
That man gonna be playing on Sundays. Pat Dalton. He's gonna get drafted. I don't know where. But they're gonna be round 5. And they're gonna be round 6.
Keeps it on the ground. Brought down after
And they're gonna be round 7.
they're in the red zone at the 20. He's got 98 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Go, go!
Beck's going for the goal line. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards.
He was about to
to
that boy. Watch yourself. Ooh, TC, you lost.
One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
It was in conference part 2. They lost to Baylor.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this
for
big
the
opportunity
TC
deep in the red
Hotfrogs.
zone. The run up the
Man,
middle, trying to
come on,
power to the
dog.
goal line. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Ready, go!
From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
F that.
Big fella moving. Into the house. Touchdown, Bucks. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it,
In front of the Cincinnati crowd, you hear me?
And that is a drive and a score
Make
they
them feel it before
absolutely
they get
had
up
to
out of
have.
here.
Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough
Get
to just
back
play
to
it safe,
Ohio.
play conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
getting set for the point after.
Let's get him up out of here. Look at them badges
And the
activate.
extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the outside. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Selling the fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the fourth quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up
Come on,
the
guys.
field.
Y'all don't even
They're using their speed and
close
that
in
time
on this
tracking the
zone.
quarterback down for a big sack.
To the
Maybe
inside.
this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy,
Big
these guys
boy
had a good
Gentry.
day, but they finally get to him on that run. Couldn't
Now,
get a
he
block
been
on
quiet
that
since that
last
little
one. Now it's
scat pack
2nd and
run
14.
earlier. He been quiet.
To the air, it's Harbor. Right side, it's Thomas.
Yeah.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down.
What this fool about to do?
For quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snaps on 4th down. Keeping his eyes downfield.
No, sir.
He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's fine. I don't care.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready? Set.
Making the adjustment on the play.
Let's get busy.
He leaves it with the back. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. He now has 115 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40.
How are they going to play this?
From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh,
Can't hang on after the hit.
they got there just in time.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Keeps it looking for the edge. Oh, he just
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And guess who got it? The boy I just put in.
It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get
No,
a
sir.
lot of opportunities.
It's not, we're not doing all that
in this
running
game
today.
because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. Got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
Oh, yeah, we can blow him up.
Buffaloes look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They give it to him again. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football.
Touchdown, Colorado! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Good job,
They'll
coach.
corral him and get him down at the 17-yard
Good job,
line
coach.
on the return. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. And after that last turnover,
We got maybe, what, 1 or 2 more games and the season's over with. We'll finish out the season today. I'm going to take a break.
This offense has to do something, put it together. You got
breakfast,
depth as a Palmer, you need some mojo.
back
Something
on
needs to
for
go your way.
At this
a
point
little
of the game,
stretch
they've got
for
to
the day.
score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Looking for a man. It's Harbor.
Good hit, Mateo.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays. he's throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game.
Good stuff, Boo.
Knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a fourth down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force it.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark. They just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
The running back has it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Big time. Big time. He's going to win a Heisman, too.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
He's going to win the
When you're
Heisman,
set
too.
up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. But the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sets his feet. It's Harbor. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's Booth. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. And got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Lets it fly. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun. Wants to pass. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's got room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. The DBs will back off a bit. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't
Big
know
boy Countess.
what you could ask for your guys to do.
Nobody wants to tackle. Nobody's going to want to tackle him in the cold.
Is going
I'm
out
sorry.
next week and trying to play
He's
with the
too
same
big.
type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to
And
look
runs
good
great.
on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us here. For Dave.
Let's get to the next game. I'm going to take a break in a second. Let's see who we got next week. Hard commit from Boudreaux. Let's go. Dominique, we need you. Bet is committed to USC. That's cool. Let's look for some more running backs. All right, so UCF is up next. They stole our whole swag, bar for bar. And we're back to number 1 again. Look at that. I do want to see how big this dude is real quick. How big is... Count this. Yep, 6'3", 237. Yeah, don't nobody want to tackle him. Sorry, nobody wants to tackle that man. That's waiting in the wings. He'll be out next season. I think we may still have everybody if nobody leaves. They're all juniors. Alright, I'll be back on later. Have a good morning.